Hey guys, in this video we're going to make the dash pad in the Budget Nova look a whole lot better. Alright guys, we are back in the shop working on the Budget Nova, and now that we've got a nice new dash panel in there, it is time to fix up the dash pad. Now, this is our old dash pad. Not too bad. Got a crack in it there, got a big crack in it there, a little split in the front. Overall it doesn't look too bad. The good thing is all the metal is sturdy and not rusty, so that's good. Some of the studs are a little bit rusty. The clips are there, they're not rusted off. That's great. And I showed you in the video how to install this, remove it and install it. You know, you've got these studs right here with your little speed nuts that go on them, and you got these clips that kind of slide in and hold it in place. So all that is how you get it loose. You can check out my other video. I'll try to put a link at the top, but I'm bad about that, so maybe not. Now, what we've got to do is get this thing clean so we can fix it. Now, you can buy a new dash pad and they're a couple $100, $250, something like that. I bought one, put it in Franken-Nova. It fits pretty good, looks good, fits pretty good. This is a non-AC panel, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a cap over it. Check this out. So I ordered this from Amazon. It's a really thin plastic cap. It goes over top of the dash pad and it glues on. And it fits pretty good. Hard to tell with it just laying there like that, but it fits really well. Covers everything up. It's hard, or harder, I guess. So pretty rigid. So we're going to see how this works. I'm going to clean this up real good. Then I'm going to clean the inside of this best I can. And then we're going to use the adhesive they sent with it. And we're going to see what it looks like when we're done. Now when I'm cleaning something like this, I like to use glass cleaner because it doesn't leave hardly any residue. And if it does, it doesn't leave enough to affect it, because I've done several types of things like this and I've never had a problem with it. So this might be the one to come back and bite me, but we'll see. Since you're trying to clean glass with it, typically it doesn't leave any kind of film too much. It's got a lot of ammonia in it, so it dries off pretty good. All right, very little of anything left on it. And some of that's probably me going over this crack right here. So, all right, we're gonna let that sit for a few minutes to make sure it's dry. We're gonna clean the inside of that piece, make sure it's dry. We're gonna get the adhesive out, read the instructions on that. And then we're gonna snap this thing on. I'm gonna put some clamps. I think I'm gonna put some clamps on it and see if we can get it to stay there and see how long it's gonna take to dry. All right, now, in my opinion, this dash looks pretty good like it is, other than the giant cracks and stuff in it. But I would run it like it is, but for what I'm doing, I plan on selling this car, so I'm going to make it try to make it look pretty nice. Now, it gives you a gasket maker is what comes with it, so we're going to use that, and I'm going to put this on here. And is it room? Yes, room temp, so it's going to have to set up for a second. It's warm, so pretty warm, so it'll be good. Now what I'm going to do is, this thing covers the edges, but I don't want to get this stuff too close to the edge, because when I clamp it or push it down, I don't want it to squeeze out and have something on the edge to clean up. I want it to adhere near the edges most of all, and maybe in the center, but I really don't want to have to do a lot of cleanup. So I'm going to get somewhat close to the edge, but not real close, because like I said, I don't want to squeeze it out and have a bunch of stuff to try to clean up. I don't know how easy it's going to be to clean up. I've never used this kind of gasket maker, so we're going to put this stuff on here. And hopefully the way I'm putting it on is going to work good. I'm just putting a long line right down about an inch or so, maybe a little less than an inch from the edge. And I'm not putting it on real thick. I've got a couple of spots I put it on kind of thick on accident. So we're going to go right down the middle with it. Hopefully this thing will make contact everywhere where there's actually the RTV adhesive, whatever you want to call it. It's gasket maker. They're using it as an adhesive, but we'll just take their word for it. And it is going to cover up where the Nova emblem goes, but I don't have an emblem to put in there, so I do, but it's I went to take it out and it cracked, so now we don't have one. We're going to add a little bit to the ends because it's got these little flaps that come over. All right. Now we're going to take this, set it over here, and see if we can get it to clamp on there. And I did have some squeeze out of here where I slid it over and it pushed it out, but it cleaned off pretty good. Alright, so looks pretty good. Looks like it covered the edges really well. On this side, everything looks good as long as my clamps stay in place. I don't have any more clamps, but this side is pretty tight, so I think we'll be okay right here. It looks alright. Everything where my bolts go through for my dash, they're open, so I shouldn't have any problems right there. So it looks like it's going to turn out pretty good, and we'll clean it up, wipe it down real good once it sets up, and we'll throw it in the car. Alright, so I'm going to put a link in the description for the dash pad. Now the one I put in the description will be a dash pad like this, which is for non-AC cars, heat only cars. If they have one for AC cars that I can find, I will put two links in the description, this one and the other one. Click on the link, it'll take you right to it. These things are like $100, somewhere around there. Depends on when you're seeing this. I don't know when you'll see this video, but right now they're like 90 bucks. So pretty good deal, seems to fit really well. Going to wait for it to sit up. Once it gets set, once it's stuck good, we're going to stick it in the car. All right, so it looks pretty good. Now it is still sticking up right here. There's a little bubble in it. It'll push down some. I'm going to put some, I'm going to squirt some adhesive or something under there, put a weight on it, and push it down. I didn't notice that till I put it in the car, but the rest of it looks pretty good. Ouch, that hurt. But yeah, so it turned out real nice. Alright, so that's got the dash pad fixed up. A lot more to do on this car. I got to put a wiring harness in it. I've got a wiring harness I bought off Amazon. I'll show you guys how to do that. Got a bunch more to do. Exhaust, fuel system, a little bit of interior, stuff like that. Hopefully this thing will be running and driving soon. And I got someone I think wants to buy it, so got to talk to him more. And hopefully this thing will be going soon. But if not, you know, we'll drive it around. We'll do a trip with it or something like that. So we're going to have a good time with it. We're going to get a couple of videos out on it real soon. Whenever you're watching this one, who knows. But see you next time. Man, I get no traction. Hey guys, in this video, we're going to put a new dash in the Nova. Kinda. Burning up this long sleeve. Why am I wearing a long sleeve? Hey guys, in this video we're going to put a new dash in the budget Nova. Kinda. Hey guys, in this